changed just in my now 20 months on this job. It is a threat that comes at us increasingly through the internet, through social media. A chaotic spider web is the way I describe it, where they have a group of tweeters who are based in Syria reaching out through Twitter, trying to reach troubled souls anywhere in the English-speaking world, including here in the United States, asking them to do one of two things. First, travel to Syria, to their so-called caliphate. And if you can't travel, kill somebody. Kill somebody in uniform, either in law enforcement or military. If you can videotape it, best of all, kill somebody in our name. This is a tremendous change in the way the terrorism threat comes. In the good old days, which was 20 months ago, our mission in dealing with terrorism on the internet was to find the locations on the internet, the web forums, where would-be terrorists and terrorists gathered. Find those spots, and the people who are in those spots are of interest to us. Twitter has changed all that, because it is not a watering hole, a central gathering point. It's the spider web I described. And so the threat is coming in a way that's very hard to see. It's consumed through mobile phones or laptops, personal devices of some sort, by people who are out of our view, who are consuming it and radicalized. ISIL will meet somebody on Twitter, and if they appear to be a live one, we'll move them to an encrypted form of communication. So the needle I was looking for becomes invisible. I mentioned, increasingly complicating our work is the phenomenon I call going dark. The advent of universal strong encryption increasingly makes me, with lawful process, with a court order, unable to see the criminal or terrorist activity that's going on. That is a problem we as a democracy have to confront and talk about before we drift to a place we will be sorry we drifted to.
I want to take the conversation. You said we have to open up. That sounded to me like you're saying we have to rethink some of the safeguards to protect civil liberties.
Yeah, I don't think so. I am in love with the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment, as is my organization. I like that I have to go to a judge and make a showing of probable cause based on sworn affidavits before I can get an order to intercept anybody's communications or to search a device that we have seized that is locked. What I think we need to discuss is, so how do we accommodate that rule of law-based investigation with all of our desire to have privacy? How do we reconcile that conflict? It's more of a technological challenge, frankly, than it is a rule of law challenge.